Well, hey there, true believers. Welcome back to the further adventures of Geralt of Rivia.
Gerald Riviera.
It's time for The Witcher. We're talking to a lady. We're trying to find Dandelion.
Is that? Oh, that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, we can take that sword.
Wait, it says, what do you want? Oh, it's a quest item. Is I'm supposed to yeah, because remember we're posing as like
as a sword
teacher.
Yeah.
Say, what do we say to the
God of death,
godlings in the forest?
Not like, today.
Put down your poop. Do not throw it at me.
Don't throw poop at us.
By the way, I am Jeff.
Oh, I'm Matt. I'm here too. I am, in fact.
Wow, did you
changed fast?
Yeah.
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Yeah, he did.
He still preaches, though. That's a problem.
Oh, yeah. But you're in trouble deep.
What? What do you want me to do?
I was paying attention.
Oh, I think we're putting off. We're taking off our
gotcha.
deadly swords.
We got to put on our training gear.
Right. We're taking off just our top armor, but not our bottoms because we might get hit in the dick with one of them wooden swords. That shit hurts.
We're not crazy.
She needs some wooden boob armor.
Yeah.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Wah!
Yeah. Key up. Damn. You're hitting. I was gonna say, I don't care how safe your practice sword is. You hit somebody in the face with that, they're not getting back up. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Geralt
I feel kind of bad. There's also blood on the floor. I feel kind of bad about this.
There we go. And a little bit of these.
And have some of this.
Ooh, ha, dodge, parry.
Ha, thrust, spin thrust. Ha.
Yep. Ouch.
What you realize?
And they just kicked her in the boobs.
Yeah, boop.
Made a honk honk noise.
You're much better than the last one.
Well, thank you.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we tell her who we were?
I thought we did.
We just didn't we just talk?
Yeah.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden.
What?
So
In the
was it
garden. Oh,
Why
sorry.
are you here?
In a garden de vida, baby.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you
True, I exposed my left flank to a girl one
you
time.
exposed the meat display.
I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so.
Put your arm down. There you go.
Don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice.
What is her accent?
Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Who is Robin Hood, King of Thieves, Prince of Thieves?
That is why
Kevin
Papa
Costner?
hired me.
Yeah, maybe she's
I'm
Kevin
not an
Costner school.
bard.
Just saying.
He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Woo, woo. He went about
We had
woo.
some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship.
I do.
There was nothing between us.
That's what sex is, right?
Because my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense.
Oh,
But enough
twins.
chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
You'll
Oh,
lose.
shit.
Also, I could just use my secret special powers.
Yeah, my magical super awesome powers with
Come on.
have a
Parry
little
time. Parry time.
parry
What? Ah.
parry time. Dodge. Ha.
Parry time.
Ha.
Oh.
Daffy Duck. Daffy
Alright,
Duck.
Kick you right into this.
Scarlet Pimpernel. Scarlet Pimpernel.
I followed the Looney Tunes Twitter account. I don't follow that many people on Twitter.
Oh, really?
But all they post was gifs of
Chuck
Looney
Jones.
Tunes.
Chuck Jones episodes?
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Bother with two swords when you can barely handle one.
Mitch, I am 100%, and you were almost dead. I almost killed you with these swords.
Yeah.
But then the other thing that they do is anybody on Twitter that says anything good about Space Jam, they retweet it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I mean,
Yes.
are you talking about
Yes.
actual private lessons, or are
Yes.
you talking about
Rightly refused a request
sex?
from a lady.
Is that what you're talking about?
Man, she's giving you those bedroom eyes.
Two lovebirds
Aha!
whispering about.
Twinsies.
Oh, boy.
With Dandelion?
He's just like, Demon!
Mastermind.
It's a shapeshifter.
Quick, stab it!
The greatest mischief maker north or south.
He just throws a bunch of salt in her face.
So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why?
You see, they hadn't
the
invented
roses
jokes
are
yet at this
Oh,
point.
yes.
In history.
Your leg fell off because of leprosy.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Well, you are the same character model.
Dandelion, I'm sure
Yeah.
he's great.
Take a Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment,
Meow.
sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
That's
Damn.
mean.
Best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad.
Especially-
What is this music?
I don't know.
Right now.
Easy, ladies. Easy.
Easy there.
Down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing.
Yeah, I'm here for a reason.
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For what?
Jesus.
Praises another woman's talents?
What?
Afraid I've more.
Carol's just shuffling popcorn in his mouth.
He's just like, that was fun.
Let's see.
Oh, yep.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored, she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf.
I would so.
I like him furry.
You needn't
I've seen Wolf Cop. I know what happens.
remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
You ever
We set
seen-
out
oh,
to
well,
visit
the
the
wait.
graves to
A lot of
celebrate
talking
the
here.
Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old died recently.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts
Look,
as
can
a
you two
young
stand beside each other? I keep turning my head and it's weird.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
man. We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Oh.
Who do you think's gonna lead in the next election? I mean,
How's the midterms going to go?
yeah, seriously, we need to know because
Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet.
I'm not a
And they
child.
say
No,
it's
yeah,
I'm a big boy.
bursting with enough to equip 20
watch. I hear with my big boy pants and everything.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
I like the idea that the father also is exactly just the same model as them. Just with the dude body. Same head, though.
You got a big beard.
Yeah.
Changing subjects.
Hmm.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
What?
Oh,
Very skilled in deception.
Trobarits.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I think she was from Philadelphia.
Using her melodious Kaviri accent.
Maybe
Makes
Pittsburgh.
sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times.
Bayonetta?
Names are
Oh
common.
shit. Boy, wouldn't that be a fucking left-hand turn?
Yeah. Yep. All right, bye.
Been
Bye.
a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Stuff.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
I got to return some videotapes.
Nope.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes,
Oh,
you can. Yes,
oh,
you can.
okay.
Yes, you can. Yes,
Matt,
you
you
can.
are the
Yes, you can.
horniest horn dog.
Yep.
Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here tomorrow, same time as today.
So we could come back just about any time.
You, Master Witcher.
Like, he smells like a dead griffin. Just reeks. Oh, right. Oh,
Whoa.
okay. She was like,
like-
that should have happened a little bit sooner.
Isn't that what like Mystique does? Like
Yeah.
grows clothes. That always bothered me. She turned into a crow once. Sorry, I was trying to
sorry.
web sling.
That was just me. I was trying to web swing up these fucking stairs.
Oh my god, I want to play the game. So I want to play Spider-Man so bad, Jeff.
Okay, here we go. Right.
As I've probably said before, I gave Morgan the game so that I wouldn't play it anymore.
Yeah. What?
Technically,
I mean, a little bit. Sort of a wizard. I'm not
anyway.
the wizard.
oh yeah, we're not. Shit, who was the wizard? Because I know Malcolm in the Middle was like in that movie, but was he the youngest kid?
I think so. I don't know. The movie sucks.
Oh,
It does suck.
I wouldn't know.
It's a stupid movie, and I mean, like, you got to see Super Mario Brothers 3 for the first time, but it sucks.
Was that seriously what it was?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah, like the story is about like
That kid's floating.
the kid wants to go to California,
Right?
Because that was when the family was still alive, and everybody felt that his family was together,
Right.
And so, what's his name? Wonder Years.
Wonder Years.
Fred
kid was in it.
Savage.
Yeah, Fred Savage.
And some chick, and they like her hitchhiking across America, like scamming dudes at NES games and like bars and shit.
That's awesome.
To go to California to enter the Nintendo World Championships. It's a bad movie.
So
it's not a good movie.
So speaking of Fred Savage,
yeah.
So
that's not a segue you hear very often.
There's a movie.
Speaking of Fred Savage,
there was a video that I watched. I used to watch when I was a kid all the time. I know you weren't a dinosaur kid. Is that it's a bird. Okay, I was like, what is that?
Hey, Zoltan, stop talking to that bird. I need to know things.
I thought it was Bubo from Clash of the Titans for a second.
You're back. You met Bobby? Got to start talking any day now.
Take this hat off. Take this hat off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time.
We don't play Gwent, it's stupid.
Zoltan, you need a friend.
You need a hobby. Something other than this.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde from Covey.
Bayonetta.
Yeah.
From the game Bayonetta.
She's got guns on her shoes. Seems impractical, but it's hot.
Crystal, it's Priscilla.
Oh.
Do we know Priscilla? Okay.
I don't think so.
A Troveritz, like you say.
What is that?
I don't know what that word means.
Dandelion with a pair of tits.
She's a flirt gobbler.
Interesting image.
She's a smeg wabbler.
A flabbity flu.
I think he fell in love.
Ooh.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk.
Whirling around with her head on fire. Yikes.
That's quite an act.
And the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the King.
Where'd you have that?
Oh, okay.
Is that up your butt?
Of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Huh. They use holograms and shit. It's cool.
Okay, so meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown.
So Fred Savage.
God damn it. Yes. Fred Savage.
Flip. Anyway, so there was a dinosaur VHS I used to watch when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There's a little kid, he's in his room, and he's like, I'm going to flunk science. And his shrill, harpy mother screams at him. And there's a music video called Give Me a Mesozoic Mind. And there's a whole stop-motion animated segment with claymation and dinosaurs and stuff.
The world?
It's
are you? Is it a fit? Is it
Yes.
Do I need to like give you some drugs?
You got to put the wallet under my tongue.
Okay.
So anyway, it's a fun video, and then later I found it on YouTube. All right, I found it on YouTube as when I was an adult, and I watched it, and I was like, holy shit, that's Fred Savage.
Oh.
Like I never picked up on it as a kid. It was like one of his first acting gigs, I guess, aside from The Wizard.
Okay.
So-
Well, The Wizard was way later.
When was The Wizard? When was Super Mario Bros. 3?
I don't know. Let's see. NES came out in what, like 86?
Yes.
Super Mario Bros. 2 is probably around 89, maybe like 90, 91, something around
might have
there.
been around the same
Like,
time then.
Yeah.
Because this was an old video.
Ready. Come on, let's find some arse rest.
That's
This is
a dumb
called a
way.
seat.
It's a dumb way to say chair.
It's a
Dumb way
chair.
to say chair, Zoltan. Oh, okay.
All right.
Harley Quinn is here, apparently.
Joker comes out and
Mr.
throws-
J would like to welcome you to the
The Mamas Quartet. He throws a bunch of smiling fish at you.
Oh, wow. Interesting how she can make the music without having her hands touch a string.
I mean, It's a rare talent.
She's very, very talented.
Is that her? Is that what a Truflagenflugen is?
I think so.
A Trobadere, a Tropan, a Trepanning.
I'm not sure why we needed to see that part, but well, she can handle a lute.
I can play.
Suppose. Pour some sugar on me.
Awesome. She starts playing. Play some Tenacious D.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're just having like a straight up musical number.
Yeah, sweet. All right.
I hate it when they do that.
Aw. I kind of like it when they do it in Skyrim, though. Adds flavor.
Yeah. Yep.
Play some Freebird.
Boo. Boo.
Jiro's just like.
Like, what's the matter? You couldn't afford 2 leggings that matched.
God, like, can you imagine what like Renaissance era hecklers were probably like?
They throw like rotten fruit at you and shit.
Whole rats, an entire dog. Uh-oh.
This reminds me of there was that 30 Rock where they throw all this stuff at Liz and somebody throws like something really heavy and she's like, hey man, nothing that could actually hurt me. Whoa, lady, whoa. You have a toothache? Is that what's going on?
Is that? No, it's one of those dumb hats. People are like crying and stuff.
Yeah. Well, they probably have never heard a song before.
Yeah, I was going to say, music is probably a rare commodity.
The idiot times again.
She's squirting air through her meat hole.
Oh, I've never heard a song before.
I'm dancing. Oh,
sing one about a pan.
The pan was so sweet with violet polish. I made eggs with it.
I feel she's got a lot of boob movement.
Does she?
I don't know.
Wow, yeah, they're really going to make you sit here and watch the whole thing.
Hey, it's a music
I guess we
video.
should reconnect.
Just everybody's just making out by the end of it. That guy's dying.
That guy's having a good time back there.
He's like, oh, fuck. Whoa. Oh. Okay.
So apparently I'm going to go to a burlesque show tomorrow.
Oh, congratulations.
That'll be fun. Morgan's idea.
Yeah.
Apparently it's at Kick Butt Coffee.
You got to do
Oh,
that.
shit.
Yep, there
You
they
are
go.
making out?
Mm-hmm. You got to see if they do that thing where you swing one boob one way and the other boob the other way with the tassels, and then they go like back and forth.
I mean, Cassandra Peterson, she knows what's up. Oh.
Wait, are you seeing Cassandra Peterson?
No, I'm just saying, because that's Elvira's move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not just Elvira's move.
But that's like her one of her signature moves.
Yeah.
At least in the movie it was. What were we talking about?
Burlesque shows.
That's it.
They also had invented clapping at that point. Yep, little golf clap. What? What, man? I'm not making out with you, Zoltan.
Is that so? That was her, right?
Yeah, that's the.
I'm not
still, take your gloves off, you ass. Can't
It's just
clap
like
with
this
leather. Just flop, 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 flop.
I know him.
What?
Do you? I'm a witcher.
They murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Did we?
Silence, woman.
Yes, we did.
A murderer?
Remember in the very early on in the
shit.
bar?
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Yeah, I like how no one gives a shit.
My tooth hurts.
Again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
Bitch, I didn't do nothing.
He risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
you
I don't
insist.
do that on command, but
I wish to listen to music. Music.
who said that?
Capital of the world? The fuck it is.
What?
Yeah, sit down. Boo.
boo.
Killed our buzz.
Yeah.
They're all having a good time.
To introduce this here's Priscilla. known also as Caladetta. As lovely
Just go
as
by
she is
Priscilla, that's fine. But
I mean,
This
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you.
Dandelion needs to
I've
keep my
listened
fucking
to
name out of his
yeah,
mouth.
I was gonna say.
Don't be surprised.
Don't
After
mention
all, Dad
me.
could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
That's a difficult word to say.
Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Yeah.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny.
Oh, it was that funny, but
See you later.
what?
Okay, bye.
Come here. Come with me.
Oh, okay.
Is it a
That was
secret?
confusing.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh,
Is there a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
oh.
Siggy
Just like
Reuben's
Danny
wife.
Ocean. Sheep dip.
Seen him since.
I go for some sheep dip.
Hmm.
Reuben. What's he?
Is
Somebody's
somebody-
opening and closing doors.
fat, dangerous as hell.
Sounds
His
awful.
gait, Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were dead,
All I know is I relate to monsters.
Uh-huh.
I'm like Matt Frank in that way.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Oh,
Any idea
man.
what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Bosom!
Okay.
All right.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Junior.
Junior. Doesn't ring a bell.
If I remember,
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
he's like a gangster.
Ah.
Got it. You're not a fan.
It'd be like if somebody was called Asshole, and then when they had a kid, they called it Asshole Junior. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like Bowser Jr., but
But,
you know, not as fun.
Yeah.
Or maybe more fun.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Does she have like a little, like a slot that's like just for like one piece of paper?
I don't know. I let me get another look at it.
Here I go again. Rushing to
On my own,
Dandelions' rescue.
down this only road I've ever known.
Whoever he
Good
is,
song.
I sincerely
What?
doubt
Oh
he's
yeah.
a
Oh, it's for flyers.
nor
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a little like pouch of flyers there.
Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse.
Oh shit.
Careful though.
Okay, so I think this is about as far as I ever got in the game was going to the bathhouse.
Okay.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
All
I'll
right.
send a bird, I guess.
Let's see.
You know, stuff I can take
Which
in here.
one is the?
Can't do that here.
Which one is the? Nope, that's not how to do it. Oh, there we go. Hey,
There we go.
All right.
We got our spider
Loot, loot.
sense.
Yep. Loot, 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 loot.
Do,
Taking
do,
all
do,
your
do, do- what?
stuff. Oh wait.
Ah! Wait, what?
Take care now.
We finished the first part of that quest, and now we. So that was what that was. I just inadvertently talked to her around that same time. So.
Oh, got it. Okay, I was
that's why
really
I-
confused.
That's why it did that. That's why I went. "Ah!" Yeah. All right.
Oh, that
God,
reminds me. I just
mother
thought of something.
Shit, fucker.
Yeah.
Yes. What did you think of? I know.
They just announced who's fucking playing Geralt of Rivia.
It's Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I just recently saw that new Mission Impossible movie.
Uh-huh.
I didn't care for him all that much in that movie.
Is he still Superman or is he not?
I don't think he is anymore.
Okay.
I think he's not Superman anymore. Yeah, I don't know. What? There was like my controller vibrated. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I would need to see him in makeup. I need it. You know, all that really matters to me is can he do the voice? Is if he could do the Geralt voice, then I think he's okay. You put a wig on him, you put in some contacts. He's not going to be recognizable by the time he gets to do the part
yeah,
anyway.
no, I mean, it's not
So-
even really a question of visuals nowadays. It's
Yeah.
just so much more about, like, it's
that's
about,
not-
like, the acting and like you said, the voice.
So, I don't know. He might. I think he'll be okay. And then there was the whole like kerfuffle about Siri. Apparently, the production company that's making it was looking for a non-white actress to play Siri.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
And of course, people didn't like that.
That's what happens.
So, and I don't know. See, the thing is, I haven't played all the way to the end, but I don't get the impression that Ciri and Geralt have to be the exact same skin color. Like, it's actually somewhat confusing to me that they're both white with white hair.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know
To
if
talk to the owner.
that's a thing that later on has a story significance.
Somebody alluded that it might in one of the comment sections.
So if that's the case, maybe, that might have a
There's a knock on
thing.
the door.
But at this
Geralt of
point, as
Rivia.
I've said a bunch of times before, Matt,
Until I see him.
I kind of try to stay out of this shit anymore because
Yeah.
everybody's just so keyed up.
Well, everybody's looking at.
Cordially invites you to join.
I'm
happy.
I don't
Your name is Happen?
happenstance.
Do you
Neck?
happen to know if your mother was on drugs when she named you?
Jesus.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
So yeah, I get that. Like everybody's fucking ready for a fight.
I see
and-
that. I guess it just goes back to a thing where I'm like, you gotta maybe come up with the idea of like, is like if it's gonna affect people's desire to go see the movie, that's one, or to watch the series, that's one thing. I don't care.
Sure.
It makes no difference to me who it is anymore. It's a bathhouse. Holy crap! That's just full
Right
on.
on.
Full on. It's
This is, wow, it's all okay.
it's a
It's not
co-ed.
all, but yeah, it's co-ed. Hey,
Oh.
y'all.
Why is it just courtesans in here?
It's
It's just a bunch of dudes and a bunch of hookers
Yeah.
hanging out in a bathhouse.
hey,
Hey, buddy.
they're doing a job, and
They're doing a job. Everybody's got their jobs on.
Everybody's got to work.
They've
People
got
got to work.
the Jimmy Jim jobs.
I feel like we're playing Senra Kagura again, and we're just fucking going stupid.
So yeah, I don't care. I just like at this point. The thing is that it's exhausting to me.
Son Junior's a dead man.
So I just don't fucking care. Like I don't.
That's
I don't
fair.
really-
I
don't
mean,
give a shit anymore.
it's like you can't talk about stuff on. You can't talk about stuff with people online anymore. Well, barely.
It doesn't. To
Like
me,
the third Godzilla anime got announced,
yeah.
and it was like, just as many people who are excited for it were also like, this is stupid, and people who like it are stupid.
Him in here because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, is that the fat guy with the limp?
I guess.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I
Geralt
said
of-
I'm Geralt of with
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
It's not what?
It's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days.
Are we friends?
Although,
Maybe I don't
Got
know.
intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse.
What?
Several men.
All horny.
fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller.
Assassino!
Oh,
shit.
Jesus! Why did he have to hit that lady?
I fucking knew it. Any weapons tucked away?
Hold on,
Just a
Schlorp.
few.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I will take the sausage. Slap him with the sausage. Sausage slap.
Oh no, we're taking the mace.
Yep.
Nice. Is it gonna be a naked fight?
First
Yeah. We got our Easter promises on. Yep. So yeah, I mean, and the thing is that, near as I could tell, nobody really has a lot of interest in having any kind of actual conversation about any of this stuff. It's just kind of I'm right and you're not right, and that's like the end of it. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot.
I had a very odd experience with the troll. The troll last night.
Oh yeah, like a rock troll or like
yes.
a bridge troll.
That would have been more interesting.
I mean, and I don't want to get I don't get too far into this stuff, but like for me, the older I get, the more I'm like, guys, I just don't care enough about this stuff as you do.
Right.
And so like you want to be all mad about it, and if you and the others You and the people that are on the opposite side, whatever side you're on, if you and the ones who are on the opposite side want to suss it out and decide what we should all think, that's fine with me because it just doesn't. I'm just not as like.
Well, yeah.
I'm not as irritated. Oh, wait, where did he get that?
Oh,
where's the place to put his thing?
Sure.
I'm not just like, oh no. I don't care.
That's
like
fine.
if they cast somebody to play Ciri and she does a good job, great. If there's some reason why Ciri and Geralt need to be the same race, well then maybe that should be taken into consideration. But I don't know that because I haven't played. We're literally playing through The Witcher, so I don't know.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guests.
How does he get that towel? Is it like tied like a backpack?
It must be.
Who pranced in right before they attacked? Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I was just letting me get my sweat on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Princess Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts?
Oh, look, he's got boobs on his chest.
Oh, neat.
And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment.
He's having a problem there, though.
Yeah, he's got allergies.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
He's got to be from the second game.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and
You know,
it's a
he's not
scene.
wrong.
Yeah.
We've got to kill him first. So by all
Oh,
means,
God.
you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
I like the way his tattoos are like different colors.
And you,
Yeah, it's fun.
geriatric or whatever your flowing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Okay.
All right.
You're right. You're right there.
Yeah, I found
you.
I got away.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy, it's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet.
About as discreet as you can be, being a 6 foot
To it then.
like sex god.
Yeah.
with swords
Tomorrow, Francis.
Albino
with
white
glowing cat
hair.
eyes.
Yeah.
Dressed.
Sure. Then we'll talk in private.
All right, I put my
Isn't-
codpiece back on.
Anyway,
Right, mess,
oh, never
that
mind.
was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
Oh.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I broke it real good.
At least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Beauclair.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, man.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Don't be shitty.
Listen,
Yeah.
No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business.
Oh.
If you want to listen,
What's up?
listen. If not,
I kind of remember
you say
him
you're
now.
waiting through me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
As the name Dijkstra rings a bell.
He might,
Ah.
he might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Okay.
Ideas.
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them.
Yeah, well.
Discreet. None of this
You know
shit
how I
with
do
fury
it.
and swinging
Yeah.
the steel cock about.
Dijkstra.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no
Backgammon.
mistake,
Like calling a
someone is
helpline or-
There you
involved
go.
in actions. I'll
Phone a
not
friend.
Until I know who.
Okay.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets.
What?
But we
That's
just
a
need to
word, I
stay
guess.
Out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners.
It's the fucking that makes us. Oh, sorry.
Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Okay.
Awesome.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all
Wait,
the
wait,
We back that up?
Heinrich Hemmelfart?
Hemmelfart.
Betting scheme
And his
generates
brother.
as much as the casino. They're always
Sordo
looking
poop.
for a muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Okay. Well, let's just go through. Yeah.
Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Oh, I'll arouse something.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits.
Yeah.
You're the stench
Oh,
of
God.
poverty on the way.
Well,
Now,
that's
Junior
uncalled for.
was a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Okay.
And his house.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Ah, but that's just what they'd want you to think.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just get out of here.
Bye.
Yep.
Things to do myself. So long.
All right. So
Ooh,
we
boy.
now we've got 3 different areas to
To
check
go
out.
explore.
Yep.
Whoa.
So
Oh, right, the bathhouse.
is this how I leave?
Yes. We did it.
Huzzah. Anyway, you were saying.
Oh, yeah. So this person showed up on this this like kaiju centric Facebook group that I'm part of.
Yeah.
And you posted this really like a politically inflammatory graphic that was like not true, and I was like, and I reported it, of course, and then I just made a comment saying, hey, can the mods delete this, you know? And so then this guy or kid, whatever, what's going on with you? Oh, drunk.
She's just wasted. I
I
love this crowd, man.
This is the best kind of dirt. Get it? What is going on over there? Oh, all right.
What?
No, something was. No, down. Forward. Oh, they're fighting.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever then. Anyway, so I won't go down the whole thing, but basically the person kind of came at me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, we're really doing this? I could kill a few minutes before bed. So,
Oh shit.
oh, okay. So he kind of came at me, and he was kind of like, "Meh, I'm a Horson's henchman," and we were just
Mitch, are we fighting or not?
we fighting.
Hey. Hey.
Now we are. Ooh. Huh?
What about your friend? You guys don't like him very much?
I guess they're just roaming the streets.
Yeah, I think that
Damn.
they accidentally were like they started to engage, but then their AI didn't kick in to engage with me.
I see.
Anyway,
So
came at you, had a few minutes.
So had a few minutes. It was kind of fun because it was like the thing to know about trolls, especially obvious trolls, is that they're not very clever, and it's kind of easy to fuck with them, trolling back, so to speak. And it, you know, he started like trying to call me gay and stuff, and I'm like, all right,
Why would
that's
that
what
be?
you fucking that's what you fucking got, huh?
Why would that be an insult?
So eventually, at a certain point, it got so crazy,
Jesus.
and a couple other people, a couple other friends of mine, kind of joined in on it, and
Jesus.
oh,
Oh.
Bandidos!
I thought he said Matt Frank for a second.
Matt Frank! Oh, shit. They know. So then there was a turn, and this person started, I think, pretending to be their mother.
Uh-huh.
And saying like, oh no, this was my child. My child had my phone, and started making comments, and everyone was like, really? Really? Yeah, she's just 4 years old, so she didn't know what she was doing. And then we were like,
okay, 4 doesn't work.
no, you overshot.
Yep.
You aimed too high.
Yep.
So we
God damn it.
It was very strange, but the thing was even stranger was that the writing style didn't change.
Yeah.
In so much as the sentence would start coherently and then would just kind of fall apart. Like it would be the start of a coherent thought and then just like Kofevi equivalent tweets, like the equivalent of like the Kofevi tweet.
Right.
Like just fucking, it would just into nonsense.
Right.
And it was just such a strange experience. I had to go through and take all these screenshots before they deleted the post.
Yeah, there was a time where I would argue with people, and that time was several years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't do it anymore because...
Better off, man.
I mean, like, I just don't have...
You don't want to spend time?
I just don't have time for that shit, man. Like, I'm just like... You know what? No. You know what, Matt? Here, I'll be perfectly honest and upfront with people.
Tell me, please.
It's not that I don't have time for that.
Uh-huh.
It's that there are so many other things that are more interesting for me to do.
Sure.
Because if there had ever been a point in my life where I was arguing with a person on the internet and they said, "Oh, you know what? I totally see your point. You're totally right. I was being an asshole. I apologize. Have a nice day." Then, like, maybe I would argue on the internet. Except that's never happened before. So, yeah, why bother if it's like, not to get too far deep into it here, but like,
so long.
We were complaining about The Last Jedi.
Sure.
Or not complaining about, we were answering. Yeah. Somebody wrote in about...
The Last Jedi.
What do you think about the Mr. Plinkett Last Jedi review? And I was like, okay, blah, 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 blah. So we talked about it on the podcast. Michael and I did. We were arguing about it. You know what? I am having the exact same conversation with people that I've been having since that movie came out.
It's a lot of limbs.
Yeah. And nobody's changed anybody's mind.
Nope.
Near as I can tell, nobody anywhere has changed anybody's mind about The Last Jedi. So I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like, why bother continuing to talk about it? Now, I know that I'm talking about it right now, but I'm more talking about it than I am like, why bother? Like, I could be playing The Witcher. I could be playing Spider-Man. I could be writing a novel. I could be drawing a picture. I could be drinking a beer. I could be learning how to make queso. I put my face paint on like that guy. Like, I could be doing whatevs, and it would be a better use of my time than having some argument on the internet about whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
In fact, I've thought about making a video essay for a while, but I want to make a video essay about Hitman and how much I love it, not about like why Destiny 2 is ruined or like SJWs are messing up the Witcher series. Like, I just want to make stuff I just want to celebrate the good things in my life.
You want to go the movies with Mikey route.
Right, yeah. Like, I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to be like,
well, I'm actually like considering doing something doing something similar with
Igor.
I really want to do a video essay about kaiju and what kaiju are.
Yeah.
And kind of properly explaining that to people.
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
Isn't this the arena?
Wilson Jr.
Something's got to keep people.
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Hey, what bad for you?
The fattest ninja.
Monsters. Been fighting monsters in a while. I just realized that.
Oh yeah, well, because we're very urban now.
Right. We're not out in the fucking wilderness.
Of course.
Sometimes.
Where there'll be monsters. But yeah, you know what is funny? You say like how like you don't change hearts and minds and stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
That actually happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
I actually a person and I kind of came at each other, and then I sort of laid out an argument, and then the person said, "Oh, I didn't know that. Kind of new to this whole thing," and I said, "Oh, well, cool. I'm sorry I kind of came at you and yelled at you." He's like, "Yeah, I do that too." Okay. It's one of those like unicorn moments.
I don't know.
It's not. It's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah,
it's not the exception that disproves the rule.
I mean, to be honest, like I have finally gotten somewhat numb to it after basically just having people yell at me for 4 or 5 years straight.
Sure.
And it's just kind of like I don't even care. I don't even read that many of the comments anymore. Sometimes I do on the website because they're all right. They're nice. But a lot of times I don't because why? Like, why bother? Like, in a lot of ways, a lot of times, like, the people that like a thing that you don't like, I feel like I'm a pretty easygoing kind of guy, right? So, like, I feel like if there was a reason why I should like the thing that you liked,
I will not kill him.
You guys want to come down here and say that? The hounds!
The hounds?
Smithers.
What?
These the hounds. I'll
kill me some dogs. I'll kill a giant dog every day of the week. But I don't know. Over the years, it's just become a thing where I'm like, I get whatever.
Well, you're also not a naturally combative person.
Oh, the fuck, I'm not.
No. No.
I just keep it under wraps nowadays because, like, it used to be that when I first started doing blogs, the Harry brothers. Harry Dean Stanton and Harry and the Hendersons?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, and it's the two of us versus the two of them. Oh.
Not anymore.
This guy did not. That was really fast.
We got pork.
Mostly that attitude has come over time. It's not something that I started with. I used to be very combative. It's just there's only so often that you can argue with people, really put yourself on the line, really just kind of try to stick to your guns and say what you believe, come up with literally nothing except for kind of...
The fuck is that? Whoa!
It's a wyvern.
A wyvern.
Yeah. We fought some of these before.
Oh, yeah. My brain wasn't recognizing what it was. It's missing a tail.
It's also... You garbage, wyvern.
You garbage.
You suck at this.
You garbage.
You're stuck in the wall.
You're stuck in the wall.
You dumb asshole. So, yeah, I mean, like the thing is that I really liked to argue when I was younger. The problem with the internet is that, for the most part, the people that really truly believe in a thing, there is no winning. There is no being right. When I was younger, and me and my friends used to, like, we loved to get into a good argument, but, like, over the internet, there's no reason to. What?
Boo.
I killed the wyvern. More blood. The beasts.
The beasts.
This is
from
a really
20,000 fathoms.
This is
oh god.
It's just an Enderga. We've already fought them too.
They're kind of big.
Yeah, these ones are a little bigger. Also, I'm poisoned now. Whatever. I'm a witcher. I got 2 swords.
Are we using the right sword?
I don't know. Mom's using the right sword.
Oh!
So in a lot of ways, it's like, again, it's just come down to, like, why would I spend my time doing this? Someday I'll be dead, Matt. And, like, is a good use of my time to argue with somebody about, like, why The Last Jedi is a good movie, even though they're never going to... There is no convincing. There is no truth.
Yeah, I found that it really, when it comes to movies, all you can really do... Oh, shit.
It's a bear?
Oh.
I can addle bears, I think. Let's see.
When it comes... Yeah, really when it comes to arguing about movies and stuff, all you can really do is...
you addled, you dumb bear.
I guess try to explain why you like something.
Yep.
But convincing someone else to like it, that's basically impossible.
I mean, take for example, like if I went in and got into huge conversations with the people in the comment section on the Shenmue video that we made. Am I going to... Like, the best thing that I would be able to do is convince people that like Shenmue, that Shenmue is bad, and then I'd just be taking something away from them.
You would just be making them feel bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And they are not going to convince me that Shenmue is good just by berating me until I finally get tired of being berated and go, fine, it's the best game I've ever played. Whatever, y'all.
All you can do is tell someone,
Jr.?
is explain to someone why you like something.
Right.
And they may not agree with you, but hopefully they would respect you for that.
Like when we put up that Shaq Fu video that I took down because people were being really shitty about it because both of us thought it was a pretty offensive game.
Which we were right about, but go ahead.
It was less work to just take the video down than it was for me to know that there was just a bunch of people like meh, 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 just like meh, 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 just screaming and yelling and carrying on.
Yeah.
So. Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, so the dwarf from before,
right? Yeah,
Junior has brought not Junior. His Cleaver has brought his gang.
He just said sodded prick at a wedding.
He's retaliating against Horse and Junior's men down here in the sewers.
No, I got that.
Okay, so you got all that part.
I got all that. It was a sodden prick at a wedding thing that threw me off. Whoa.
Hey guys, what are you up to? Oh, these are Horson guys. Oh, hey guys, look, I was just fighting a bear. Give me like 1 second. In any case, that's kind of where I come down on the whole thing,
fine.
where it's like there's very little that I can do to make people think, to change people's minds, and I'm tired. I'm just exhausted, and I feel like there are a lot of people who are have more skin in the game than I do.
Right, and
they can argue about it because I just don't care.
Let me actually let's change the subject a little bit.
Sure, Matt, yes.
I feel like this is a road we've gone down before.
Yep.
Let me say, because I mentioned the Godzilla anime earlier, and I actually realized I never got your opinion on the second episode, and you're not going to hurt my feelings if you didn't like it.
That was okay.
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting take on Godzilla.
Yeah.
I don't think I think that it definitely is one of those things where it benefits from being a Godzilla thing. Like, I don't know that it would stand up as much on its own. Like, if this was just a straight up anime that I was watching, I don't know if I would have as much skin in the game. You know, especially the way that the second episode ended, the revelation, and then the kind of like setting up for what's going to come next.
Yeah.
Like, all that was very much steeped in, like, you know, Godzilla.
Yeah,
lore,
yeah.
Right?
You kind of have to know. I mean, they drop a pretty big hint. I mean, now it's been confirmed because the poster for the third episode has finally showed up, and it's like, it's not really a spoiler. It's Godzilla and King Ghidorah, and they're fighting, and so hopefully that means we'll actually have a monster fight in the third one.
Right.
But
am I fighting you guys?
No, they're just here to fight them.
Oh, no, okay.
So that's good. I actually thought it was pretty compelling, and it actually made the first one better in retrospect, in my opinion. But
yeah, I had some issues with the first one that I felt like then kind of carried over into the second one. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not my favorite thing that's ever happened on Netflix, but it's kind of like the Iron Fist season 2 where I watched it and I was like, okay, you know, not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but like, I'm not sorry that especially with Godzilla, because it was just 1 hour, or it was like 90 minutes or something like that. Yeah,
it was like just a little under an hour and a half.
Shit, okay. This is a bit of an anticlimax.
Oh,
we're just out on the street.
We're out.
So
well, now we got to go to the casino.
There he is. Singing that dumb fucking song. Barbara Ann. That's what they're saying.
Barbara Ann.
Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was okay.
It's just. I mean, honestly, that's one of the more level-headed, responses I've heard. I mean, a lot of Godzilla fans really fucking hate it, but.
See, what's weird to me is that there's so goddamn much Godzilla right now that, like, okay, so you don't like that. Like, there's all kinds of other stuff for you to like.
Like, I told someone that the other day where I said, if you didn't like the first two, don't watch the third one.
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit's out of luck.
Yep. Well, going over.
Let's see.
You think we can make a deal?
Hear that? Another
200's a bit steep.
Yeah.
No, we don't make deals.
Oh.
How much?
Oi, remember what I told you? We're to be polite like.
Just my patience running a bit thin. We don't want your coin. We don't want anything else.
What about a shirt?
Before we get plowing angry.
Yeah, no
Stop
kidding.
being all nice.
Okay.
So yeah,
Can I talk to
we're
you
back.
again? Hey, I'm back.
Can't go in there.
Going in over your dead bodies.
Okay.
Just fucking kill you.
You know what?
Tough luck.
You want to raise our delusion?
I think. Well, I've just got like a bajillion points just like sitting around.
Might as well.
So and like that's always a fun thing. I've got how many points? I've got 17 available points.
Okay.
So like, and I've got two extra slots that I haven't even used yet. So we could always do. I think it's under. Is it no? It's under. Is this one the one that has delusions? Sign, Ard, Igni, Yurden, Quinn. That's the shield. Axie. There's Axie, and then this is delusion.
Okay, so
and it has to be level 2. Oh wait, level it up. Upgrade ability. Yes, level 2. So now if we talk to him, let's see.
a storm. Damn it.
Yeah,
Can't go in there.
there we go.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
You tell me I'm super handsome and I've got a big dick. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to go.
No, it's fine.
Down similar roads. But you know what? I do think that we should wrap it up here because we're just about at an hour, and I feel like once we get into this, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to get locked in.
No pants. Just underpants.
Yeah, he's like no pants. Nope, doing the no pants dance.
All right. Well, you know what? Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. Oops. Let us know what you'd like to see down in the comments.
Still can't web sling, Jeff.
Yep. Patreon.com/RageSlight. Amazon links are down below. Matt, tell the people they can find you on the internet.
You guys can find me at Kaiju Samurai, SpankZilla85, and MattZilla85. Really, if you just Google Matt Frank, you'll probably find my stuff.
There you go.
And, yep, Redman, still on Amazon. Go buy it.
Go buy that Redman.
Redman.
All right. We'll see you next week. We're going to hit the tables on The Witcher 3 here on Sequential Saturday.